This is CrossfireX. We're on Xbox One X, and it is indeed enhanced for a push towards a 4K resolution. I don't believe we're getting HDR support. I'm not 100% sure on that because there weren't a whole lot of details available for this one. So this is a competitive shooter. We're currently in the beta for it. I got to check it out a little bit earlier. I think it's going to be some sort of special Xbox exclusive to some degree release. And while it might seem a bit, I don't know, generic at some points, it's actually kind of a really interesting and very stylized shooter. So we have a few different modes. This is one where this is more of a, I guess you could say, a modernized version of the game. It's a bit more streamlined so that people kind of learn the mechanics and get introduced to what it is. So what you're trying to do here is you're capturing points. And basically these control points, it's a bit like domination. If you're familiar with domination from the Call of Duty series, it's called Point Capture, and it's actually unique in the fact that it's a staged mode. And that sounds a bit odd, but as time progresses in this match, you'll see a little bit of what I mean when we literally kind of move stages of where we are. And I think that's really quite interesting. Now, with that, the spawning is a little bit rough on this one, but the matches aren't terribly long, so it goes by fairly quick. It's not a huge problem. So that's this mode. There's other ones too. I don't know if I'll show off more or if people want to see more, but might sprinkle in some with some tests along the way. But there's also team match, so I guess this is the most popular of the traditional Crossfire experience, where it's kind of like a search and destroy style of game. Oh, there's a grenade there. And with that, you're kind of doing bomb planning back and forth. Very much, you know, like search and destroy. Where's... I thought there was another guy here. Wasn't there one that ran by? And then finally, there's another mode, which I think might be my favorite and is kind of hilariously fun. That would be called Spectre Mode. So one team is a group of ghosts, and they're trying to plant a bomb. The other team is clearly visible, and they're trying to basically defend the point and eliminate their invisible enemies. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the game called The Hidden back in the day, but it was like a horror game that was based on Source. It was a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of that. So it's really quite funny. I mean, you're not like 100% transparent, but the more you move, the more like there's an outline of your character and stuff. And you can actually stand kind of perfectly still and be a little bit more invisible. It's really quite cool and a very different sort of game mode that I think is kind of a lot of fun. So this is again just like the beta experience, so they're testing things out, and it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, we've heard of this for a while. We've known of this game coming, but I wasn't sure that they were going to do like a beta or anything like that, so it's kind of neat. There is class customization, but I'm fairly comfortable using the M4, so that's kind of what I've been doing. But just so you get an idea of the loadouts, we'll switch over to, I don't know if I want to switch over to that one. No, I want that gun. Sorry, I guess we'll just do this for now. But yeah, and then there's like tactical growth you can do too if you want to increase like certain aspects of your character as you're going along. So we could do that. We can do another offense, but you know, that's kind of the gist of what I want to show off, is like what the gameplay is like. And again, this actually got like a fairly in-depth customization when it comes to the loadout styles of your class, you know, your guns, your weapons, and everything like that, and the amount of damage you can do upon enemy players that you're fighting against. And I think we're moving along fairly fast, so we should maybe be moving on to the second stage here. I wanted to do there we go, the AK was kind of what I wanted to show off as just a different type of weapon. But yeah, it's got some neat modes. Again, the ghost mode was super cool. I thought it was really fun. I was like, oh, there's ghosts, because I joined it and I didn't really realize what I had joined. And then there's these like, you know, transparent individuals being all ghastly and sneaking up on me and stuff. It was kind of hilarious and just a lot of fun to see, because I had, you know, I wasn't anticipating the fact that there were going to be, you know, transparent ghosts. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of like, oh, it's a search and destroy mode. Cool. And then it turned out to be that. Yeah, I'm not really loving this AK. I think the M4 is kind of my go-to here. No, I don't want this class. Oh, jeez. Great. So, oh yeah, this is the stage where I was mentioning where we're doing a transfer. So you actually kind of like jump down here and it goes into like a final sort of capture point scenario. It's really neat in that regard because there's not many, you know, shooters out there where you literally change the direction of where the conflict is going on. I think that's kind of cool. It's a bit of a finisher situation. It's very interesting. And we haven't even really talked about the aesthetics of the game. I really do think it looks really good. Some high level of detail. It's kind of weird though, because it's not like, I don't know, the most intense visuals, but it's got such a neat like hyper stylized look to it that I think is really neat. I would like the spawning to be handled a little bit better though. I do find that the spawn killing can be a little bit bad at times. I've you know, kind of stood in the enemy spawn and just blasted like waves of them like a match or two ago. And that's kind of the gist of how that goes, just in terms of like the movement and the characters and all that. But still, it's quite a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, in general, I really enjoy shooter games, so this one is kind of right up my alley in regards to gameplay and the style of play that is present. I am all of a sudden having real troubles actually getting my accuracy going on there. And I mean, it's got a little bit of something for everyone too, you know, not only in terms of the class customization, but also the modes. Because this is supposed to be a mode that is meant for, you know, kind of learning the game, where it's a bit more easygoing, and then you've got your more intense tactical ones, again, where that play on search and destroy, I think, is really good. And then also the Spectre mode is kind of more of, I guess you would say, a silly mode. I mean, it's not a silly mode. It can be really tactical, because you got to be all sneaky and stuff. But I think it's just kind of a little bit more fun and a little bit more silly. So you get that sense of like silly play, competitive play, and then, you know, regular play to kind of get better at things. I mean, I just regularly play this mode because I enjoy objective-based setups, but, you know, that's me. I also like how brutal this can be in terms of the combat. Like, you literally see people just kind of like flying like just after the bullets, and you just drop really quickly, and I think that's kind of cool for a shooter. It's a little bit different. I just really want to show off like the different visual aesthetics, so I think it looks really, really good the more you kind of like look into it, the style of the world. So it's a very nice looking shooter, at least in my opinion. And it's got all these cool little destructive elements to it as well. You're seeing like little like glass kind of shatter and stuff kind of break a little bit. I think that's kind of neat, because I was going by a viewing area in this laboratory level where you're doing the ghost stuff, and you could just like literally smash one of the windows and jump down. I was like, oh, because I hadn't, you know, sometimes when you're playing these multiplayer games you don't think of that. It felt like it was outside the map, but I could literally just like smash it and get like right down into it and go plant a bomb. I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, it definitely handles well. Looks pretty good. Pretty good detail in the environment too. We failed the mission? Oh, that sucks. We were getting close. And then they got this like really badass looking midsection round MVP thing. So, not a bad match. It was plus 10. I think we'll switch over and show off a little bit of the Spectre one too, though, because that was a lot of fun. Here we go. One side are ghosts, one side are regular folks. And we're the regular folks. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful in this one because, you know, phantom-y spirits are going to start dropping from the sky. They literally spawn up there. I think they're in there. Oh, there he is! Uh-oh. Get him! Shoot him, guys! Did nobody kill him? Is he dead? See, it's kind of a little scary and creepy, but at the same time, really fun. Oh crap, can I not jump back in there? But yeah, that's what I mean, where it kind of looks really cool, neat visual style. I'm getting cut up, I'm getting cut up, I'm getting cut up.
Found C4, A site. Found C4 at Alpha.
Got him. Yeah, that's great. So they're trying to plant the bomb, you know, and we're doing our thing. Is he getting it? I don't know if he's getting it. But yeah, it's a kind of a really cool mode on this one. I think it's sort of neat and shows off a little bit more of the fun side. But yeah, at the same time, this could be like a very tactical mode for people to want to play. I mean, there's a level of detail to it, because as a, like an invisible guy, you've just got a knife. You got to be careful, right? You know, these guys got guns, but at the same time, we have a harder time seeing them. Oh, jeez! Seeing them coming, because, you know, they come out of nowhere, which is kind of crazy. And then finally there's like the other mode too, right, where it's a little bit more based on the sense of Jeez. Doing a more intense search and destroy, which, I mean, if you're familiar with this, you might know more of what that mode is. Is that his dead body there? Is that the guy that they killed? I'm sorry, it's like, you know, it's unsettling almost. I feel like I'm a Ghostbuster or something having to deal with these problems. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Did he fall down a hole? Oh, there he is. It's really creepy, isn't it? Like, they could be anywhere. I feel like I'm gonna get shanked trying to... Ghost! Ghost, 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 ghost. Where is he? Oh, he got me. It's just... It's really quite fun, and we do this for a few times. And then, you know, you switch sides, and you have to be the ghost, too, which is also... I don't know if it's as quite fun, but... And it's just kind of humorous, just being like, I think I saw something over there. I hit at something. They're hiding behind the pillars, I think. Oh no! Oh geez, okay. Yeah, they're here. Gotcha. Well, somebody else did, but, you know. I see you. This is really sneaky, and the smoke does not help at all.
Found bomb, B site.
They really keep pushing to B, which is weird. Last game I played, everybody went to, you know, A. And again, like, this hallway looks gorgeous. Like, visually, this is really neat looking. I don't know what it is about the visuals, but I just absolutely love the look of the style of this game. It's kind of a really cool beta. It sort of like really does sell me on this experience. Lens flare. Alright guys, let's watch out because there's ghosts are coming. Did he shoot that or did the... Well, I mean they have knives, so... I don't think I got the kill on that one guy. See, you kind of see them and then they go somewhere and you don't know where they are. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I got... Oh, there's another one. Whew. That was close. Trying to see, like, what my score is.
Bomb has been planted.
They planted again? Did they plant at A this time, or are they at B again?
Found bomb, A site.
Guess we're going over to A. It's strange. It's almost like playing a horror game, and it's, you know, in a shooter, which is strange. That's why I liked that one title so much back in the day. It was just a lot of fun.
C4 has been defused.
Good job, team. Mission success.
Global risk win.
I think we get to switch sides now. Ooh, look at the big fire. I was the MVP. That's what I'm talking about. Really slick looking animations there. So yeah, we got our team. We can change the loadout, but it's just a bunch of knives. So we can see now we're the ghosts. Dun dun. I just got one stab off and then I died. See, you die pretty easily as the ghosts, but if you're playing all stealthily and you go and you sneak up on people, or you go and you plant the bomb, you can be a real force in this. Alright, up for another ghostly round with the squad. Let's see how this goes this time. I think we'll do a more stealthy approach. Kind of move up in this section, because then we can go into the vents. But yeah, this area you can just like smash the glass and jump right down in there. I'm about chasing that guy down. Oh, yeah, no, he knew where I was. I was trying to be all cautious, stand still, and maybe hope he wouldn't see me, but strategy did not work. See, the guy's got the axe going. That's a smarter way to do things. Oh, I've got the bomb! I've got the bomb. Gotta be very stealthy with the bomb package here. Ooh, smoke. You have to be very careful. My job is important for the team. I am the bomb carrier. I like how they give you all these little hidey spots. Let's get this plan going.
C4 has been planted at Bravo.
Wonder if they'll see me if I just hide here and kind of blend in. Oh, I am stealth. Feel like the Predator back in the day when the Predator actually had good stealth material. They'll be coming. Ooh. Nope, that did not work out how I was hoping. You had a whole squad there. I think they're gonna disarm this. That's not cool. Worked pretty hard for that too. I mean, I thought I had a pretty sound strategy, but I think this might be the last round. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's kind of been fun. I don't know. It's a neat game. It's got some cool modes. I mean, we didn't show off the super highly competitive search and destroy option, but I mean, maybe I'll jump into another one another time to kind of do that if there's interest. But yeah, it's kind of been enjoyable, interesting, unique. Let's see if we can get this guy. There's 4 guys stabbing him. Ghost attack. Oh, come on. At least my ghostly friend avenged me. We did it, boys. We won as the ghosts, but I was not the MVP. Wow, that was a really slick reload, man. It's excessively slow motion.